Kasha, and I love food. I'm originally from New York, and I moved to Atlanta about 15 years ago. I didn't have any friends here, I didn't know anybody, so the way I found my friends was to wine and dine at famous restaurants. I made friends with bartenders who then introduced me to their friends. And today, I'm blessed with a lot of friends and amazing recipes I'd love to share with you. Today on Recipes for Friends, I'll be cooking for my friend Heather Rube. You may know her from All My Children and most recently AWOL 72. Tonight's star of the show, besides Heather Rube of course, is our wild sockeye salmon. Very fleshy and red and very heavy in oils. So in order to balance that out, I'm gonna make a side sauce, which is a Lebanese cucumber yogurt sauce. With that, I'm gonna wrap the salmon in parchment paper with several vegetables, which you can see here, including the yellow squash, garlic, Brussels sprouts and shallots, and some mushrooms, alongside with some fruits, mango, lime, lemon, and clementines. We will bake that alongside some Korean sweet potatoes. We're going to use some oil, some butter, and some mint and cilantro to accompany our dish tonight. The reason why I chose this dish for my friend Heather tonight is Heather maintains very healthy skin and needs to look good on camera, and she's an amazing, beautiful woman. So the oils and the fish will help her maintain her moisture. The vegetables and the fruits will keep her light and fit so she fits into her size zeros. And it's something we can enjoy together. We both love to eat healthy and good, tasty food. Each slab of salmon that I purchased is 1 pound each. And I slightly cut into 4 pieces so I get 1/4 out of each pound. So basically, what I'm doing is cutting into 4s, each pound of salmon. This will feed 4 people in each parchment bag. I've laid down a piece of parchment paper and I'm utilizing coconut oil spray tonight for the effervescence of that coconut smell to go with our mango and our tropical smells and flavors, but also it's a healthier type of spray. So I'm just gonna spray the parchment paper, skin side down, and drizzle some extra virgin olive oil over our salmon. So the next things we're gonna do is add our citrus and our ingredients of cilantro and spices. So a quick drop of lemon, lime slice, accompanied by our clementines, some dried thyme, black pepper, dried oregano, and Kasha's favorite, pink Himalayan sea salt. One more for good contact. Cilantro leaves, and right now, that's getting ready for our vegetables. Now that our salmon has been seasoned and citrused, we're gonna add our super thinly sliced shallots, super finely chopped up Brussels sprout leaves. I kept off these tight corners off the Brussels sprouts because they're gritty and hard and we don't want that in our food. Our chopped up mangoes. And to learn how to peel and cut a mango properly so you get all the meat off the nut, go to Recipes for Friends. And last but not least, shiitake mushrooms. We will now zest our clean clementine. And all you're doing is getting a little bit of the peel, making sure not to get to the white pith because that's the bitterness. We just want the effervescence of that orangey citrus smell, which will bring out the mango and all the lemon and lime taste in our salmon. Voila. Our last ingredient to our parchment bag is our yellow squash, which is our toughest ingredient. So I'm gonna put that on last. Everything will steam to the top, so we need that to cook more than anything else in this dish. Welcome to Kasha's K-Cuts. This is a Korean sweet potato. Peel on, scrubbed very well under warm water. Keep the peel on because that's where all the nutritional value is. Tastes just like a sweet potato without the heavier sugar. So it's a cross between a chestnut, roasted chestnut, and a sweet potato without being super mushy. It's got texture. I can eat the peel. Oh. So originally I had one parchment paper down. I added a second piece the other direction because I put a lot more vegetables in here. We're having just salmon and some veggies, so why not add a lot of more vegetables and the mango and all the fruit stuff that we like in there. So here's what we're gonna do. Overlay the long piece first and start to fold from one corner and continuously wrap, making sure you're getting both pieces of the parchment paper. If you started off with a large piece of parchment paper in the beginning, you'll be fine. Continuously wrap, wrap. Keep it snug because you want this to steam. That's the entire concept of this dish. The last corner you're going to tuck in, and there you go. So we place our salmon parchment packets in a preheated 400-degree oven. They'll cook in this 400-degree oven for 25 minutes. So for our Lebanese sauce that is accompanying our salmon tonight, I've utilized an English cucumber that I've diced ever so finely. I'm using a non-fat plain yogurt, 1 entire lemon juiced, diced garlic, and some fresh mint that I'll also chop finely. I will blend all this together and that will be served on top of our salmon. You can also use this Lebanese yogurt sauce as a dipping sauce for some pita bread while your guests are awaiting their dinner. After 25 minutes of our salmon cooking and 40 minutes of our Korean sweet potatoes cooking, our fish is now ready to be served. Heather, dinner's ready! Our salmon parchment paper filled with vegetables and fruits and citrus zests and juices is finally done. You see the brown crisp around the parchment paper. We've accented our plate with cilantro leaves. We have our Korean sweet potato opened up, which looks lovely, like a white chestnut. And we've given it some pita for crisp. You can dip that in there if you'd like. And then I also went to a great winery in Peachtree Hills today, which is the neighborhood where Heather Roop lives. And I was lucky enough to get a beautiful Sancerre rosé wine and an unoaked Chardonnay. So tonight I got to cook for my good friend Heather Roop, and I made a salmon parchment paper filled with vegetables, citrus juices, and some other accoutrements. Alongside with that, a Korean sweet potato and tzatziki sauce, Lebanese yogurt cucumber with pita. Heather, I hope this wakes you up tomorrow morning feeling light, energetic, and full of protein and energy to start your day on Atlanta & Company.
Well, that's what I loved what you were saying earlier. You're talking about the oils and the salmon, because as you can tell, like I've been on set since this morning, and I still have my makeup on, so I'm starting to get dry. So this will be great for that when I go back to work tomorrow.
Awesome.
And oh my God, I'm dying to try it.
You ready?
Yeah, yeah.
You like a little mango?
Oh yeah.
Mango tango. Mmm.
I want to try this with the potato.
Done.
Is that so?
Dig
I can
in.
just dip this,
Dig in.
mix it with this.
Good job.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna try it.
I hope she likes it.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
Whatever you want to share with us about our ingredients, our recipes, if you want something special made for you, write it here. Like us on Facebook, check us out on Instagram. In the end, we'll see you on Recipe for Friends. Out.
We add that?
Don't you wish
Add a
your
little-
friends
yeah.
were hot like us?
Uh-huh.
Don't you wish your dishes were yum like this?
Go girl.
Don't ya?
Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
And cut.